We swinging on the block. Let's get it.
Yo, what up, everybody? This is JJ, your host from Swinging on the Block. And today we got Marcus from Mars with us, man. How was the drive up here?
Shit, it was cool, man.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a father, founder of Profit, the label, the empire. I'm a audio engineer, music artist, designer. What you doing, girl? Go away, Ella. Give me a kiss. Say hi and bye. Say bye to the camera. Wave. Say bye. Bye. Stand up, go. Stand up, princess. She get shy in situations. Pretty much independent, man. Anything that took me to the point to be where I'm at now, I did it on my own. So right now I got a website, clothing line, music out that I recorded, that I designed the website, designed the clothes. So just anything it took to be to the point I'm at now is what I am.
So what I really want to know personally is what took 5 years for that EP to come out.
Bro, I don't know. It just till it felt right.
Till it felt right. A 6, me personally, that was a Kendrick move. Kendrick waited like 6 years to drop Morales and the Big Steppers, whatever you know what I mean? The album was not even good, bro. He waited 6 years. You waited 5 years to release an EP, that Red Planet, and I like it. My favorite song on there is Spine Chord. That shit's pretty hard. And me personally, if I would have had that and I knew I had that in the vault, I would have.
Dropped that
motherfucker. And the music videos you shot, I realized I did my research on you. I had to. Mm. You dropped Figures, Crucifix, and Spin Again. What was the idea behind each of those music videos?
What was the what behind those videos?
The idea behind them. What was the reason to drop just a music video for those 3 songs?
I got a few more than just 3, but just because I felt like it. Them was just the songs I wanted to do videos to. I got videos to all my songs. I just ain't edit them.
Yeah.
Or I just ain't shot them yet. But all my content got videos to them. And if they don't already, they got them coming.
Okay. So what was the whole idea for the 6 songs you got on that EP? What was the thought process behind Mic Check, In That Mode, Soul, Guapo, and Spine Chord?
The planet Mars is red, and in that time of my life, I was seeing red. So them explain pretty much like that mindset I had.
Right. Okay. So explain to us what you mean by that. Elaborate with us.
Seeing red like I was on demon time.
That's it. You was on demon time?
Yeah.
Okay, so I seen you had posted yesterday that you had dropped a merch site. What made you want to do merch? I know you got the label. I know you got, you're managing yourself, the studio, all that. What made you want to go with merch?
I dropped my first line of merch in like 2020. My mama actually invested in my first merch line. It was my studio merch. The name of the studio was was 333, the Hellraiser 33, and I named it that because everything that come out the studio hot as hell.
Okay.
So, yeah, but yeah, it's the flame logo, and I had another logo. But so I've been doing merch, and as far as the new merch that came out, I've been had that them clothes too. And the website, I had my domain for my website for probably a year already. I'm just finally going public with it. I'm just confident to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on display.
Right. Okay. Yeah, cause that shirt, that tan shirt, that shit's fire. I like that idea too.
You said which one?
That tan one, that oversized looking one, that motherfucker. Pressure. What was that? What does GOAT stand for again? It was like
God over all troubles.
Yeah, I like that. That shit's so nice, bro. And I met you before too. Like not like, hey yo, what up? I'm JJ type shit. You know what I mean? But at the Tuesday show, I remember that, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up too, bro. You kept saying, yeah, everybody that with Tuesday got to get off stage. I'm like, bro, I'm behind the scenes crew, bro. You resting up my clip, bro.
I'm saying, bro. You know, that's just what Branson and the boys asked me to do. Is if you're not with them, you know what I mean. It wasn't intentional, but it was intentional. You
was just doing what you was instructed to do.
Exactly. They're my dogs, so
yeah. And I finessed my way up there too. I wasn't behind the scenes, but I had seen them backstage. I was looking for Ty.
Yeah.
So like when I got to the roads, I was looking for Ty. I'm looking at everybody crazy because I can't see in the dark. So like I'm just squinting at everybody, and they happen to be Tuesday people, and they looking at me crazy because they don't know me and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Who the hell do this?
Yeah. So I'm just looking crazy in the back. And then I ended up walking inside. I come back out because it really ain't nothing going on yet. Yeah. So when I walked back, like I didn't realize it was Tuesday people yet. Then I see some nigga with a red shirt gleaming. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I look up, it's Tuesday. I ain't know he was that tall.
Yeah.
So I ain't think that when I passed by him, I ain't even recognize him. So yeah, then I seen him and I started talking to them. I gave him a Profit bucket hat. It's on the site. Link will be in description.
Plug in. I like that shit.
Yeah, I gave him a bucket hat. I got cool with a couple of them. Then so yeah, they let me in though. So like when you did say something, like they could have vouched for me at that point. But I'm just trying to stay out the way, dude.
Yeah, you was in the back just minding your business, bro. Yeah, that was the first time I seen you, and I was like, in my head, I was like, he can't be with him, bro. I think I know this dude. I heard this
Midland nigga.
Yeah, and I was like, this dude from Midland, bro.
Yeah.
But you know, you did that. You got up there. You did what you had to do. Man, shit. Opportunity, bro.
For sure. I just be trying to peep game. I just try to slither in how I can and peep game. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. Okay. And whenever you linked up with Sauce, it was at Club Tequila, right? You walked in. How did it feel when he told you walked in this motherfucker like a star?
Like you was the superstar.
Yeah.
Shit, I was feeling how I looked. Goddamn. Shit, I was feeling good.
How was that whole experience for you, man? You know, leading up. You hung out with him the whole day before he locked in and stayed for the road show. You spent the whole day with him. You got that song, Really Didn't Rap Out. You know, how was that whole experience for you? And then, hold up.
We hung out the day that he did the roast.
Yeah. My fault.
Same day, not the day before.
And then on top of that, you got invited to go chill at the Sauce Factory for like what, a few days? A week?
It was gonna be as long as it could have been. I don't know how long the time frame would have been, but shit, I was there. I made it a day out that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. We'll get into that in a minute.
How was that whole experience for you though?
It was cool. That was the opportunity that I maxed out in terms of like doing shows with big artists. That was the most I got out of one. And I ain't even performed. The promoter was janky, but that's how the business go. I learned a lot. Rather the business was janky or not, I learned. It was a learning experience for sure. So I really can't complain.
Right. Sure, that's nice though. You got to do that. You know, you were there with Tuesday. You may not have shared the stage with him and do your thing. You did that. You did share the stage with Quinn. How was that for you?
No, hold on. All right, shout out Mill, my partner Mill. I was supposed to get on with on the Tuesday show with my partner Mill. We were supposed to do one of our songs.
Right.
But I ain't make it in time. I had too much shit going on. which is usually how I go days I got shows. For some reason, that be when I got the most shit going on, rather it's mentally or my agenda just full, whatever the case may be. It's just always a challenge when it comes to like show days. And I think that's like really like my test to see if I really want this shit. Cause I done seen what this shit come with, reaping the benefits of, and like the negativity it come with.
The pros and cons.
I don't got a good view on it. So it's like, it give me time to think, damn, is this really what I want or not? So I think this really just my test about music.
Is it really what you want?
I want peace, bro. I want to be happy. I want to be closer to God. And the type of music that I've made and the stuff that I experienced was in a lifestyle that I don't even live no more, that I'm trying to steer away from. So I can't judge music based on what I went through with music, because now I'm getting on a whole new timing with this shit. So
shit, that's crazy.
But if I can shake all this shit that I'm going through, I'm sure the music scene will lighten up and get better to where, yeah, I could say for sure, this is what I want, this is what I want to prosper in. But like right now, it's a devilish game. The music industry, that shit fucked up.
Oh yeah, all the way, bro. There's a lot of shit going on that shouldn't even be going on, but it goes on because people need money, people need the fame. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't for that, bro, there wouldn't be, you know, the Lil Babies, the Jay-Z's. You know what I mean? There's shit that comes behind it, but again, I'm glad we do got what we got. Cause without rap, we wouldn't have some of the stories or, you know, shit that we got now.
Yeah, it's history for sure.
So back to the Queen, how was that whole experience for you? You know, being on stage, rocking out with them and shit.
That was cool. It was a lot of work that got put in for that. I had hired Austin Martin, which is his Queen manager. So that was my first headlining show. So basically, that was my first sold out show. That was actually my show, not just, you know, paying to play to open up anything of that sort. So it was cool. The crowd embraced me. I embraced the crowd. It was a lot of love. Great opportunity. It was cool.
Man, how do you, you know, connect with your fans, bro? Whenever you're doing stuff like that, how do you connect with them?
When I'm doing shows?
Yeah.
I'm still working on engaging with the crowd. I'm really shy for real. So like but I'm shy, but at the same time, like growing up, I wanted to be a comedian, magician, music artist, and them is all things that you on stage in front of a lot of people. Like that's all entertainment.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know how I thought that would mix, but it worked out. So and I actually was a magician for a little minute. I used to hustle doing magic tricks.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's crazy, boy. Trying to be a triple threat for real. Comedian, magician, and artist.
I used to sell candy in school. I used to want to be a nail tech. Like wherever the money at, I start a masseuse. Like I just be trying to I was following the money for a long time. I knew possibilities was endless. I could do what I want to in my life.
So real deal hustling.
So whatever I put my mind to, I could do. So my options was definitely open to whatever.
Y'all hear that, bro? Marcus from Mars is a real deal hustler, man. That boy going to wherever the bag at. And you know, that's fire though. That's fire. Not a lot of people have that drive. No, not a lot of people would, you know, man, that's feminine. Like you said, nail tech. A lot of people be like, oh, that's feminine, bro. I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna do, you know.
Yeah.
And you a real hustler, you gonna get to the bag regardless of what it is.
Yeah, if I was to be a masseuse, man, I probably couldn't do no dudes. So yeah, just speaking of what you saying, piggybacking off what you said.
Like I seen you cut hair. I don't know if you still do or that was just a one-time thing, but I peeped that you cut hair.
Oh yeah.
So how long have you been doing that?
I got like me doing studio time. I did that starting off for myself. Me cutting my hair, they started raising the price too much for comfort, so I started feeling like, fuck all that. I might as well invest in my own clippers, because every 4 haircuts, so let's say in 1 month worth of haircuts, I I could get my own supplies and learn and make money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saving money, picking up a trade, and can make money. You know what I'm saying? So I had my own clippers for like probably a year and a half, 2 years now.
For sure.
And I said I've been cutting my hair for, I had my clippers for like a year and a half, 2 years.
You just been cutting your own hair. You just been
I'll cut the
getting
hood hair.
clients
I'll cut the hood hair. You know, we just
for the free, or they just?
Nah, they gotta pay. Yeah, I ain't got the metrics of cutting them straight hair.
Straight hair and shit. See me, bro. I gotta pay a barber, bro. I barely be getting chops because I stay busy, man. But when I do, my homeboy Adrian be hooking it up, bro. He be getting me right all the time. And I only pay like $35.
Yeah, I seen one of your cuz I had to ask you who cut your shit. That how hard.
That boy, he be getting down, bro.
He's nice.
I be getting the same old shit sometimes. I be wanting to switch it up, but man, hell no. That ain't me, bro. Bro, I've tried different stuff. I went short all the way. Not me. I grew out my hair before. That boy Fago knows.
What's the longest you had it?
To my shoulders. I couldn't do it, bro. Hell, I looked like a rock star, bro, but I was not on no rock star shit.
Yeah. Speaking of that, y'all gotta let these folks know. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. What's the deal with that, bro? What's the deal with the long hair, man?
Shit, I made it, bro. I made it through the ugly phase of my hair looking crazy, and now I got hang time, and it ain't gonna stop. Like it's gonna keep growing till it don't.
But that shit ain't gonna stop growing. That boy finna walk around 10 feet of hair right behind him and shit. You gonna have to triple braid that.
10 feet crazy. I don't know. That sound heavy. My hair thick, so I don't know. 10 feet.
Damn, bro. And I seen you had went to Houston again. I remember you telling me, because this was supposed to happen. If y'all didn't know, this was been supposed to happen. But you went to Houston. You were out there for like what? Couple weeks.
The first time, I was there for a month. The second time, I've been 3 times already. The third time just a turnaround trip, but the second time I was there for a month.
For a month, and you had put together a whole show, the Hustlers of Houston, bro. What made you want to do that for Houston? Like, what was your thought process on that? What was the execution like? Everything, bro. Explain that to us.
Yeah, Houston had love for me since they came over here. Since I was walking up, came over here, then had me over there. You know, it's just been love. And everybody else in Houston she had the same love for me. Houston embraced me, I embraced them, and we locked in. The Hustlers of Houston, yeah, we expanded the empire, man.
Yeah, that shit's fire. I was like, bro really did that. He locked in with Houston like that. Did a whole show, bro, with Houston love. That is crazy. That's crazy. I'm thinking about going out there myself, but shit.
I definitely advise.
After, it's because a fellow podcaster, bro, he had Smokes World. Shout out Smokes World, bro. You know, some shit had happened out there. They had stole. I don't know if it was in his car, because they had went inside the store. They took his cameras, mics, and shit, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. And I don't even know about that no more. You know what I mean, bro? Shout out Smokes. I'm glad you're good though.
You gotta move safe in Houston. There's somebody hustling outside every store. So somebody out there, you know what I'm saying, scoping the scene, what's going on, who doing what. See,
bro. And speaking of that, me and my family went to the mall. I was rocking this motherfucker right here, beautiful hat. And some dude from Houston, he's like, "You from Houston? You from Houston?" And I was like, "Hell nah, I love the city though, and I know my favorite team is the Astros. That's why I be rocking Astros shit 24/7." And I was like, nah, I like the team, and I know it's a beautiful city. He's like, that's my city. He's like, I'm glad y'all love my city. I was like, man, that shit's nice though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's big. I heard it's big as hell. It's like you go from one side to the other. It's like an hour, 2 hour drive, something like that.
Shit, I don't know. Where I was going, like the distance between, yeah, I was driving about that, but I don't know if I was going from one side to the other.
So what'd you do
But
all
yeah, that's
up
big. Yeah, the highway, I seen like the whole time that month I was there, I seen like 6 bumpers. They out there playing bumper cars, like they hitting each other on the highway.
Oh,
like
no.
that shit crazy. Thank God I ain't getting no wreck.
The road rage is crazy, man. Damn, especially in a big city like that, it's got to be crazy. I swear, we got some of the worst drivers out here in Texas, bro. I could drive.
Yeah, I could drive for sure.
I could drive.
I take pride in my driving skills.
I've been in one wreck road, and it wasn't even a wreck for real. I could have avoided the whole shit if I wanted to, but God had other plans. So, but you did that hustler. Back to the Hustlers of Houston, bro. We getting off track. How'd you go about linking with Enosis?
Shit, Instagram. So after the first time I went to Houston, I had a few Houston folks on there. Then I ended up coming across her somehow. Cause I ain't even meet her the first time in Houston. Then shit, she posted the music. I was fucking with it. Shit, I texted her what's the word, trying to see what, you know what I'm saying, what her goals is with music and shit. She told me. We made that shit happen. Real deal.
She part of the Profit label?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? First artist?
She rocking with the label. Yeah, that was my first artist.
Oh, well, that's crazy. First artist out of Houston. She could sing though. She could sing.
And she ain't never even took no singing classes or like know the dynamics of singing. She just did it.
It's a natural. Damn. That's crazy. That's fire though.
And she 18, so like the potential of that is crazy. And Reese Too Real, he rocking with the label too. He 18 too. I'm 20, but I was at that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was at that shit at a young age too. So like now that I got folks rocking with me that's where I was a couple years ago. I know what I would do different, and now I could advise what I would differently do. You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of potential and greatness coming from them.
So when did you start rapping?
I wrote my first song in 2nd grade.
2nd grade, bro? When's the first time
just
you hit
about
the
my
studio?
Uncle Bill going up a hill. I just wanted to rhyme. I was bored. Wrote something down, you know.
What age did you record your first song?
It was in 2018. How old was I? Damn, that was 6 years ago.
14, 15.
Damn, yeah, I was like probably 14.
Damn. That's fire, bro.
My first song called Bag. I was on the south side with my partners, Jordan and Brown, and my partner my east side partner KY was with me too. So this Mexican dude named Anthony King, he was at the Big Boogie show. He be out. He some people probably know him. But he from El Paso. And so he just came outside. We all just hooping outside. And we was at Park Glen. We was hooping at the Park Glen. So he come outside, he like, hey, y'all know, y'all do music? Y'all know anything about music? And everybody looking at me like, yeah, Pac, you was just talking about this. My childhood name, Paco. And I'm like, shit, I'm trying to produce. I ain't want to say I was rapping because I was shy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I'll be trying to fuck around with the beats and shit. And then we get in the studio. He was like, yeah, I got a studio up there. So we like, shit, we can see what's to it. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, I just moved out here. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, network and shit.
Yeah.
And then, and my partners look grown. He probably ain't know we was 14, 15. So yeah, so we go in there. I already had something wrote whole time. So shit, everybody else start writing. We ended up scrolling through some beats, found a good beat. No Cap ended up getting on that beat recently.
For real?
Yeah. I don't know what song. I don't think it's released, but I seen the snippet. But it was by Feezy Productions. It was a Lil Baby type beat.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's called Bag. Y'all tap into that mug. I got a lot of love dropping that song too. I got like 20K on SoundCloud. Everybody was playing that in their classrooms. The teachers was rocking with that mug.
That's crazy. You had the
It was
teacher
cool.
rocking with that motherfucker.
Yeah, teachers I ain't even know. Just my partners and my partners just putting everybody on. Like everybody was. That was before the hate hit the city. I don't know what the fuck happened now, but yeah.
So who or what created that name, Marcus from Mars? What brought that name to you?
Isolation, feeling misunderstood. I feel like nobody on this earth understand me. But thank God I got God in my life now, so I don't feel like that no more. But yeah, it's just an expression of being misunderstood.
Shit, that's crazy. That's a complex ass way for a name to be made up. You know what I mean? That's nice, bro. That's different, unique as hell for sure. For shit show. Back to the shows. You also performed on the same stage with Big Boogie. How was that experience for you? You know, he signed to one of the hottest labels right now, CMG. How was that for you?
That was my least favorite show mentally. I was fucked up. Like
The crowd, huh?
nah, just me. Like emotionally, I was fucked up, bro. I had a baby that day.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I ain't even met her yet till this day. Like I was fucked up, but you could tell in my performance. Like I ain't even want to. I was telling my mama like I don't even want to go no more. Like, and she's like, you did all this, or you anticipated this, and you put in all this footwork to be able to be here this night.
Right.
And Branson really plugged me in. So like all the tickets, like I asked him if I could sell tickets to for my slot. He said yeah, and like he was only charging me the GA, even if I sold VIP tickets or whatever the case may have been. So like. And I'm majority selling VIP tickets, so I'm getting profit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I basically got paid to be there. So like, I couldn't just not go, but I really didn't want to. Then I'm like, yo, well, this is work. At the end of the day, when I don't want to go to work, I still go to work, and I'm my own boss, so I for sure can't let myself down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so shit, I went in there, still did my thing. But yeah, that's how I was feeling before then. But when I got there and all that, I had went to the sound check. I had met Leon, which is a Big Boogie manager, and his security guard is DJ. And they was cool. They was fucking with my music. And we got locked in. I got their Instagrams and shit. So by the time we had got back, after sound check, like, you know, closer to the time of the show, had that shit on, had my cut, all this and that. But I was fucked up. I didn't even want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm losing my train of thought just thinking about that shit, bro. That shit was terrible.
Me personally, bro, I just didn't like how the crowd was and all that. You know what I mean?
Everybody, it was a shitload of. I didn't even know a lot of them people. I didn't know none of them people.
Yeah.
I probably knew like 10 people. So I think majority of them was OD folks.
I didn't know no. There's probably some people in there that I knew, but I didn't know nobody besides Branson, DJ, EXO, Ferrari, Ty, you know, and shit. I just didn't like how there wasn't nobody in that motherfucker till Boogie popped out, man.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what the hell is going on? I was really backstage with it though. I ain't gonna lie. Damn near the whole time. I was trying to get in little interviews and shit. I got a small one in with Miss Gold, Lil Doza, Kid Code. I forgot to ask EXO, bro, but he was chilling with some vibes. I was like, I seen you and I was like, nah, bro look bougie, bro. I'm gonna let him vibe. You know, you were walking through that hole. Let's go. I was like, damn,
I had a gallon of water too, but I was dehydrated, fam. I was out of there, bro. I was on them shrooms.
You performed on shrooms, bro?
Bro, them lights just in my face. I ain't even had no glasses on that day, and I can't see. Like, light fuck with my eyes for real. So, like, bro, I was completely out of there.
Damn, man.
But I handle business though. Yeah. That's all I could do. I wasn't into all that extra shit. Leon was like, yeah. So I told Leon a bit of what I'm trying to do, how I got my LLC, trying, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a manager, and I got a label. I'm independent, do all my own shit, design my own website, got my own studio, this, that, and the third. And so he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll fuck with that, and your music hard. So yeah, we can definitely teach you something over here." So boom, he put me under his wing the whole show. Ever since I got back from the sound check, he was there. We was backstage together talking. He showed me 20 bands. He was like, "Yeah, learn this shit. You better learn this shit." And he just kept laughing and shit. He was happy as hell. I'm like, "Shit, I would be too." He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "As long as your artist eating, you gonna eat. You gonna eat." And then so yeah, Bug had pulled up. We had went over there. Leon talked to him, letting him know because Leon handling the back end business and all this that for him. So I was there peeping him handling the business beforehand, him delivering the business to the artist, then bringing them in. You know, I witnessed the whole process of what's going on, and he a major artist, so it's like it was cool to see that. I learned a lot. Shout out Leon, Big Boogie.
Shout out them boys for real, man. When is your next show? Like, you got anything planned? Or?
Nah, I don't got nothing coming up, man. I'm working on expanding marketing, business cards. I damn near might start selling CDs out this motherfucker, like just to show you I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like with a like really the CD gonna be like a souvenir, but I want to have like my QR code to the website, you know, my merch and shit on there, and just donations for the CDs. This really just I will give them for free. Y'all can donate if I want to. I'm just trying to get my name out there, you know.
That's how Loki does it too. You know who Loki is? The little Mexican one. He made that song.
He from Odessa, right?
Yeah, he was born in Houston and he moved out here in Odessa when he was like 10, 2 or 10. I forgot, bro. But yeah, he made that song with Highway Yellow, Midland and Odessa. Yeah, he got QR codes and shit. I got one in my wallet right now still.
Somebody actually showed me his music. Somebody I used to work with. So it's people that, you know what I'm saying, that's showing love, spreading his word too. So that's hard.
I got 2 of his CDs right now, bro. He gave me and Fago he gave us CDs, stickers, and a card and everything. He was our first interview too, bro. That shit was so cool. I was like, man, that shit fly.
That's what's up.
You know, that wouldn't even be a bad idea though. Shit, you know, getting your music out there too at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's love. And I had seen Half Pints and Lil CJ, bro. They wasn't feeling the fucking song, bro. What's up with that? How do you feel about that?
Shit, everybody got their own taste.
You know, I seen Half Pints. He was like,
bro. So look, what I had peeped, bro. They thought I was somebody named Diamond Films, and as soon as they was like, "Oh no, that's not Diamond Films," that's when they started like dissing that hoe. But like before that, they was trying to fuck with that hoe. So like, I don't know who the fuck Diamond Films is or why they was on his meat like that. But as soon as they found out I wasn't, bro, they stopped fucking with that hoe. I don't know what that was about. But then years later, Sauce Walker, so that happened like this is like so a couple years later. When I was with Sauce, we was on the east side. He talking about yeah, you got CJ sound. I'm like yeah, I don't even listen to CJ, but he was like, yeah, but you still got his sound though. That's just how I sound. And I'm like, for sure.
You know, you don't listen to Lil
And
CJ?
then CJ called him. He was like, matter of fact, here you go right here. Then I'm just thinking like Sauce Walker just said I sound like CJ, and CJ was calling my. But this was years later.
Yeah.
He probably wouldn't have said that about that song. I don't know, but that was just ironic to me and something I realized.
You don't listen to Lil CJ?
Kinda. Really, I listen. Best Buy. I gotta go through my playlist. I don't know my name, but Best Buy hard though.
What?
His new shit hard. P&O, he hard. But CJ hard. I listened to him briefly, but really, what Motion by CJ and Mookie Reloaded. Me and Mookie got some shit too. I just ain't never dropped to her, but that how hard too.
See, bro, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate what you did and shit like that, but you know, whenever you did that song, Really Didn't Rap, I know a lot of people are like, well, when Sauce gonna hop on? When Sauce when gonna hop on? And then, you know, and I had seen, bro, I peeped shit, bro, so I had seen you comment, ball on the budget. Well, I was like, He did that.
Yeah.
That shit real.
Yeah,
You got
for
the
sure.
ad libs and everything. You still got him on that motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
So you wasn't lying. You got him on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
May not been spitting and nothing, but they's on that shit. I peeped that, bro.
And then even then, like, when you look up Sauce Walk on Spotify and you just shuffling shit, my shit bound to play because he is certified that he own that song through all the distribution sites and shit. So a win is a win, man.
Yeah, that's a win.
Yeah, I'm more likely to get on playlists because I got major artists on my song. So
that shit's fire though. Whenever I first peeped it, I was like, oh yeah, he got Wood winning and Walker on this hoe. It's fit. You know, it's finna hit.
Yeah.
Man, and then I'm hearing it and it gets to the end of the song and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Shout out Rap Economics. They blasted me for that shit.
Yeah, bro. I went to
all publicity is good publicity, so I know how to capitalize off all that shit. So
I went to your page, bro, and then I had seen them do the same thing. They were like, "Where's Sauce?"
Yeah.
The deal ain't real.
Yeah, they say the deal ain't real.
I was like, boy, what the hell, bro?
The deal was not real. Man. I got too many deals. You hear me?
Yeah, a lot of people feel that though, bro. You know, you handle shit like a grown man. You know what I mean? You got kids and shit. It's understandable, bro. You do what you can with what you got.
Yeah, and I'm not out here capped out trying to, you know what I'm saying, until I get exposed that it ain't really how it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real from the start, so it ain't no confusion.
Right.
So, I'm being me. Anybody want to hate on that? They got personal problems.
Could you just be minding your business, huh? Okay. So that studio you got, bro, that's self-built. That's all you. Damn. See, a lot of people. Me myself, I try to invest in myself, bro, but man, I just got a new crib. Just I'm doing all this adulting ass shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. How old is you? 20?
I'm 23. I just turned 23, bro.
That's right. Happy belated birthday.
Appreciate that.
How old is you?
Yeah, that's my partner from high school, bro. Kicking shit.
That's what's up. That's good y'all was able to grow. I don't get like my high school friends, I don't outgrew or just parted from.
Yeah, after high school, bro, me and him didn't really do much talking. You know, we went our separate ways for a while, for like a couple years, bro, and then I seen he was doing sneakers. I started fucking with him again. I was like, man, this shit's fire. This shit's cool. This shit's cool. And then he started doing events, and I was like, bro was having his way with this shit. And so one day he
would you be reselling?
No, not anymore. He used to though. But he used to be, man. But he just asked me one day. I told this story plenty of times on here, bro. He just asked me what you trying to do, yada yada yada. I was like, I ain't even know. But Big X show comes, and I'm like, I know what I want to do, bro. So I locked that in. Me and him, we chopped it up. The first night we were supposed to record somebody, they was like, I can't make it. So we were like, fuck it, let's just shoot an introduction, bro. So we shot an introduction video. That's what it was. That's how it happened, bro. So now we're doing what we're doing now. Different location, of course. No, that shit, it was getting expensive, bro. Especially if we were doing what we're doing right now. Trying to do multiple interviews, in
the same day.
Yeah, that's that would have costed us a bag.
From when you was renting that podcast room?
It was like $108 an hour.
Yeah, that shit add up, especially when you building it from the ground and like your content that you invested more into your content than you getting out. So it's better that you you know what I'm saying in a crib with it.
So so I used to half-ass my edits, bro. I wouldn't take Fago serious. He's like, do this with that, do that with that, do this and that. Why don't you try this? Why don't you try that? And I was like, nah, bro, that shit is not it. And then he showed me one day, bro. He's like, look, this and that. I kept on sleeping on it, and then one day I was just like, let me try that shit. I tried it. That shit's fire. I done made a whole intro. It took me 2 days to make that intro, bro. A 30-second intro shit took me 2 days, bro.
That's how I be. That how hard though.
I like it.
Yeah. You know, the hard work paid off.
And clearly it paid off for you, bro. Look what you did, bro. And the span of when I met you to right now, what you did is level up, bro. That shit's nice, and I fuck with that. That's work, dedication.
For sure. Appreciate that. And it take a lot for people to acknowledge that. A lot of people got too much pride to give props.
See me, but I ain't like that, bro. I peak game, bro, and if I peak game, it's gonna get talked about. But as Fago, I've been trying to plan this shit since for a minute. There's a lot of shit I've been trying to plan, bro, and it takes a while to get locked in because it's certain people. You know, I'm glad this worked the way it did, man.
For sure.
What's the most memorable moment for you in your career?
The Queen show.
The Quinn Show?
Yeah.
What's the craziest story you could tell us from your career? The funniest story. It could be crazy.
A bullshit story I could say how I got kicked out the TSF studio, bro.
Tell us about that, bro.
Man, so boom. I get this RP. I'm in Houston. It's like 4 in the morning. These niggas, the peso just started his session. And I had just got done with mine. I was recording all day, recording different artists, getting features with different artists, peeping different sessions and all that. And then, and like prior to that, Peso had asked me to use my phone. He needed Uber for his people with this desk. So it was like, we had encountered. Then he came into my studio giving me my phone back. Then he started talking to the artist I was in there with at the time. And we ain't really do much talking. He kind of, I don't know. I heard what Doja was saying about Peso. Yeah, bro, his energy be off, bro. I don't know. That's who be acting bougie. You said you was looking at me like I'm bougie. Nah, bro, that nigga Peso. I don't know what's going on.
It's understandable to an extent, bro. You know what I mean? Like he is one of the faces of Texas, bro. If we're being for real, he's one of the faces of Texas.
But now my situation different though. I don't know what case he was talking about, but I'm finna tell you. So boom. So we in the studio, he recording. Sauce Gohan in there, some nigga named Smee Tax Free in there, Peso in there, and then the engineer. So when I get done with my shit, I have my studio next door. There's like 9 rooms in that motherfucker. So I have my studio set up in one of the rooms. And then so I talked to the engineer. I'm like, what y'all in here finna get active on? He's like, we about to do this Peso session. I'm like, all right, am I fucking up your workflow if I spectate what y'all got going on in here? Sauce got me over here. I'm engineering. I'm an artist too. I'm just trying to learn. I got a record label. I'm trying to see how the game go. So he was like, yeah, just don't distract me. I'm like, all right, bet. So then I asked Peso. He was like, yeah, you good. So boom, I sit down. Then I go wander off real quick. I go get me a little RP. Then really it was offered to me. So I'm like, shit, fuck it. I'm tired anyway. I'm gonna go ahead. This might boost me up some. So I was fucking with drugs at the time. Some nut shit. So I got my little drink. This a fat ass little pill, big as hell. It does not look like I could swallow that hoe. So boom, I get to breaking that hoe down. I'm finna put it in my drink. If you put a full pill in your drink, it don't dissolve. So like, so I was breaking that bitch down. So then I'm just like my intrusive thoughts just win. And I'm like, hey, bro, because it looked like I'm breaking it down. It looked weird. So I'm like, hey, bro, I whispered to this nigga named Smee. I'm like, hey, bro, if I was to snort this hoe, would y'all feel disrespected? And then he was like, I don't even remember what happened after that. When I asked that, bro, all hell just broke loose. All them niggas just like, he just put me on blast. He told everybody that I snorted my RP. Bro, no, I didn't. They was treating me like I did something that I asked if you would feel disrespected if I did. You know what I'm saying? Like my if statement turned into as if I did statement. So like that's, and then Peso was the one really tripping, bro. Like, and then I talked to Big Who and he told me, he was like, yeah, bro, Peso fighting that addiction, like they not fucking with that type of shit. Like, I'm like, all right, I understand. Really, I don't understand, bro. It was an if question. I was just being whatever, man. Anyway, shout out TSF, man. I appreciate the opportunity. Yeah, I don't got nothing bad to say about them. That was just
Just you caught a straight one type shit. It wasn't so much as a strike, but like you said, a what if turning it. Yeah.
But
Damn.
then too, like Big Who, like later on after that, Big Who was like, who needs Sauce Walker promo? And I'm like, me, mind you, who needs Sauce Walker promo? I say me. I send the bread. He was like, you got like $100 or $200, and of course I'm gonna go. If he giving me an option of $100 or $200 and it's Sauce Walker promo, regardless, I'm gonna go with the lower amount. So boom, I sent 100. He posted like 3 days later after I asked a couple times. Then he was like, bro, we can still get him to post it while you tripping. I'm like, bro, cuz I asked for walk. I didn't even ask. You offered walk promo, not Big Who promo. Then he took that as disrespectful. He was like, see, this will make me not want to help you. Which he was a big help, bro. He had a big say so in me going to Houston. And he was paying me for the sessions that I was doing with his people, and they was giving me features in exchange. So he was really looking out a lot. We just had a misunderstanding on when he said walk promo, and I sent him the money for the walk promo, and I don't get the walk promo. So it was like, and then he got mad at me because I'm like, just straightforwardly was like, I asked for walk promo, not Big Who promo. So he think like I should feel blessed. They blessed me because really I don't know they logic.
Big Who, I ain't gonna lie, I heard he's a real, look out for you ass dude, but like he's cool, bro.
He is, bro. We just had that miscommunication, and I don't understand that shit.
I went live with him when Sauce was here. Y'all were at Ace of Smoke Shop. Like, pull up, swinging on the block, pull up. I was like, bro, I had a party to go to, bro, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got a little thing I gotta get to right now, bro. I'll probably pull up on y'all after. And he was like, all right. I got off the live, bro. And I told my girl, I was like, I might go to that. I might go. She's like, go. And I was like, hell no, I'm finna just chill, bro.
Bro, wasn't nobody in there getting content, bro. Like, I'm sitting there busy. I'm working. I'm recording them. So, like, I couldn't get that much content.
See, I would have went in that motherfucker. Hey, Sauce.
Yeah, see, wasn't nobody really doing that.
That's crazy, bro. See,
which is, I mean, it's cool. Like, everybody was enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, at the same time, damn, we need to capture this shit. Like,
that was fire. Y'all was there damn near all day, huh?
Yeah, we was there a few hours. Yeah.
That shit's fire.
And somebody else, Yapo got us a feature too. So I was already there with the studio. But I think before that, I went to the other Smoking Nations and then came back. And Smoking Nation tried to say I owe him $500 for that shit. For me keeping Sauce Walker in your store longer than he should have been. I think that makes sense. I don't know why people in this business be trying to fuck with me, bro. Like, then he was like, yeah, bro, we ain't paid the rent yet, so you could just tell your granny take it off our rent. They rent for my granny. That's my granny shit. That building. On the east side. So yeah, bro, y'all behind on rent. Y'all see an opportunity to try to take advantage. Bro, that shit is not going. People, y'all need to stop being janky in the music business. That's why I got my own LLC. I can't fuck with none of these niggas, man.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And do you plan on taking like this music shit far?
Yeah.
So I got a real serious question to ask you. Don't take offense to none of that, to nothing I'm about to say. It's just, this is a question I'm gonna ask a lot of people. What makes you so special? Why should you be the one to blow up out of the millions of people trying to do what you're doing, rapping and shit?
See, that's the difference. I don't feel like I need to. I don't feel entitled to blow up. I'm just gonna keep putting the work in until I do. You know what I'm saying? And I study the different aspects of the music business to where I'm not just no artist. When I come to the table, I'm not, I know how to rap. I know how to rhyme and flow. No, I know how to engineer. I know how to edit. I know how to shoot videos. I know how to design websites. I know how to make clothes. I know good manufacturers. I know good producers. I know good managers. I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not coming with just, I can rap. And I got a good work ethic. I'm me. I got God in my life. I can't lose. Even if I don't pursue music to the fullest extent, that don't mean I'm losing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really not even my ultimate goal. I want to provide for my family and put God upon them. As long as I do that, I'm straight.
That's nice, bro. Shit. So, bro, this whole conversation been solid as hell. I like that. And
Sure.
one of the last question I want to ask you, bro, is what's next for Marcus from Mars?
Shit. Evolving. What it's been. Steady evolving. I done changed my whole lifestyle, so my whole music category finna change. No more trap music. I got some unreleased shit in the vault, probably like 50 more. Y'all gonna get from me. I'm gonna drop them in EPs and different shit, so y'all don't gotta wait too long. Then I'm coming on that God's time.
Is there anybody you want to shout out, bro? You know, any advice you want to give to the community, the young ones, anything like that?
I'm trying to teach my daughter how to think optimistically and what integrity is. And it's a lot of grown folks that don't even know what that is. So I would say just do your homework on that. And shout out them hustlers of Houston. Shout out Prophet the Label. Shout out Swinging on the Block, man. You know what I'm saying? Marcus from Mars. Shout out that East Side. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that Church of Christ. I go to Lamesa Road, Church of Christ. We love visitors. Come see me.
Yeah. Man, it was a pleasure having you on today, bro. It was a long time coming. I'm glad this happened, bro. Solid conversation. Nothing but love, you know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
So, yes, sir, man. This was the Marcus from Mars episode. As you can see, Sachi for the vision. You did.
Yeah.
And this is JJ from Swinging on the Block. One of the hottest podcasts in the 432, man. Tune in.
The hottest. You hear me?
We out.